So the best footballer that I played with at Chesterfield, it's a difficult one because I was fortunate enough to play with so many, your likes of Dean Morgan, Danny Whitaker, Jay O'Shea, Dan Gardner, you know, all top players, but purely on consistency I'm going to have to go with a tie with Jack Lester and Gary Roberts. I think the pair of them, whenever they got the ball, they were likely to create, score a goal, get a penalty, and the fact that they seem to do it almost every game, I will go with Jack Lester and Gary Roberts. The biggest joker at the club, without question, Ian Dunbavin. I think he came to the club and whenever you were in his company you were laughing. He was a practical joker, and I think the best thing about Bavs was everyone was on his radar and everyone copped for it at one point or another. The most likely to win a Royal Rumble, I'm going to go with a tag team on this one. I'm going to go with Jimmy Ryan and Sammy Morsey. Both winners and both nasty fellas in that midfield, and would do anything to win, and pretty certain they'd make sure they were the last two in a Royal Rumble. Best dancer, I think I'm going to go with another tag team. I think Jay O'Shea and Dan Gardner, you know, got them on a dance floor and you couldn't get them off it, especially if they'd had a few drinks. So I'll go with Dan Gardner and Jay O'Shea. Changing room DJ, I think would have to be for me, Martin Gritton. He had some taste in music, and you know, over the years I've enjoyed plenty of gigs and festivals with Martin, so I think that's my choice for changing room DJ. The worst taste in music, I think I'm going to have to go with my old car school partner, Danny Hall. He had one CD in his car, Hits the 80s I think it was, and that's all he played, and he absolutely loved it. So I think I'll go with Danny Hall. In need of the fashion police. Oh, it's a difficult one and he's not going to be happy, but I think I'm going to have to go with Jack Lester again. He used to wear these boot cuts almost every day into training with this black puffer jacket, and he used to cop a fair bit of stick off the lads for it, but to be fair to him, he always thought he looked the dogs. He won't be happy, but I'll go with Jack Lester. The fastest player I played with, it's a difficult one. Tendai was rapid, Kieran Jalali was quick, Dan Jones quick, Drew Talbot was quick on the sly as well, but I think I'll go with Tendai. You know, he used to make those bursts to make elastic tackles when he was in there at right back, so I will go with Tendai. The messiest, I'm going to have to go with Chappie, Aaron Chapman. He used to sit next to Gary Roberts in the changing room, and I know Gaz used to have murder with him about wet towels all over the place and dirty gloves and stinky shin pads, so I'll go with Chappie on that one. Teacher's pet, it's a difficult one. Do you know what? I'll go with Richie Humphries. The older statesman when he came to the club, if you like, and he was sort of the link between the manager and the changing room, and the chairman was straight down the line, always did as he was told. He was a top professional, so I will go with Richie Humphries. First to arrive, again, I think I'll probably go with the chairman. To be fair, Dan Jones was always in the gym nice and early, along with Richie working on his prehab. You know, Doyler as well, to be fair to him. But I think I'll go with Richie. He was a little bit older when he came to the club than most of the squad, but he set a great example for the rest of the lads of what you need to do to have longevity in the game and quality. So I'll go with Richie Humphries. The worst trainer. It's a difficult one because the managers that we had, didn't really allow you to have an off day, so everyone was pretty much on it every day. But I think, not necessarily because of the worst trainer, but some of the situations he got in, I will go with a young goalkeeper from the Saltergate days, and that's Matt Malik. I remember once he came to training and we were going through the warm-up with Norman. He dived to his left-hand side, and about 15 quid in shrapnel came out of his pocket along with his bank cards. So yeah, little situations like that. He used to come to the training ground with 2 left gloves or 1 boot. So yeah, not necessarily because of the worst trainer, but definitely for some of the situations he got himself in, I'll go with Matt Malik. Last to arrive, again, I'm going to have to go with Chappie. He definitely cut it fine on a few days, and you know, the manager used to have him in his office a few times about his about how late he used to be. But to be fair to Chappie, he did used to have to take about 4 buses to get to the training ground. My best Chesterfield memory, again, it's a difficult one because we had that many, but I think the 2-week period after beating Burton to win promotion, and then beating Fleetwood on the last day of the season to win the league, that 2-week spell was unbelievable. You know, a few of us went to the PFA Awards after the Burton game. Rich Humphries was the chairman, so there was a helicopter put onto flyers from Burton to London, and we had a little celebration during the week as a team and to win the game against Fleetwood. And then we had the Player of the Year awards night, and then after that we flew to Benidorm as a squad and a staff. And I think as a whole, that 2-week spell was unbelievable for obviously on the pitch achievements, but the fun we had off the pitch as well. And I would just like to wish my old pal Jeff Hall a belated happy birthday. I hope you're staying safe, pal, and I hope you enjoyed your birthday.